So I just picked a Barbados cherry. I barely touched it and it came off the stem. And that was not very good. Maybe too much rain we've had stressed it out. Not very sweet at all. Kind of like a star fruit, but not a, has some acidity to it maybe. A little bit of sourness, but I was expecting it to be a little sweeter. Well, it looks like my attempt to root that squash pumpkin zucchini hybrid did not work for like a second time. It roots itself, but I guess it's just not happy with the way I did it. So we are in a flash flood watch due to Tropical Storm Debbie, which is going to turn into, I guess, a hurricane either tonight or tomorrow morning sometime. And it's going to go pretty close to us if the tracks are, predicted right. And I'm getting eaten with mosquitoes here, so I probably won't be out here making a long video today. I'm worried about all the plants in pots and low areas. Probably will grab a few like avocados and stuff like that and move them to higher ground or something. And of course, plants in raised beds are more likely to uproot and tilt over. So nothing really we can do about that. Just wait and see. And if they fall down, hopefully we can repair them in a few days. I can't stop anywhere on the property without mosquitoes just swarming. Just take a quick look at some of our pineapple guavas there. Still got fruit on them. Despite the drought, drought, rain, heavy heat. The biggest two issues with these storms is like septic tanks being flooded out and then losing your power. So, of course we got 3 freezers full of food, but even without that, just not having air conditioned, closing that house up because of the mosquitoes and stuff, that could be really, really bad. I've been through this, without somebody in a wheelchair that has a very large amount of mobility. So, 400-pound wheelchairs and carrying people through floods and everything like that. I can swim out of water. She can't. The kids can probably swim or be helped to swim, through floods. But at Natalie's rate of, how far she's progressed with her neuromuscular disease, we'd probably both drown if we tried to swim out of several feet of water. And like I said, 400-pound wheelchair, sink in the mud, die from, the motors and electronics would just die in the wet. You could have tornadoes and your roof and house can be torn down, and that's probably the worst case scenario. But the more likely scenario is power outages and floods. I heard some people's little lemon Cattleya guavas already starting to ripen. These haven't even really started turning color yet, so soon, if we don't lose them all to the flooding and winds and stuff. I'm getting ate up with mosquitoes so bad, I gotta go. I hope everybody stays safe, and I guess if you guys hear from us in 2 or 3 days, that means we're okay. If not, who knows, maybe our internet or power's out.